Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. Gareth Cliff and T-Ball Touch are taking online podcasting to a new level as they have launched the first ever 24-hour online music channel, which will be free to subscribers.
This is what makes me. This is what I am. Feel me?
Joburg Today is out here at the Touch Central exclusive event, and I must say and highlight exclusive for Joburg Today. So we're out here just to find out what's up and what's happening with this beautiful kind of setup that's around us. Let's go check it out.
TouchCentral.fm will be the first online streaming music radio station in South Africa that plays hit music, that has a lineup of personalities, that runs 24/7, that you can access from your phone, the most important piece of equipment you carry. You know, nobody leaves home without this, and this is where we are.
I've always prayed in my life to employ people. I didn't know in what sphere. I found myself employing 17 young people. South Africa needs to create jobs in the youth sector, and the fact that we're doing a radio station, I have young people coming after Touch Central saying, I want to be part of Touch Central. I want to be part of it. It's not about Gareth and I. It's about a fabric that makes the South African flag to be a world brand. And if you put it all together, we don't know what it is because I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So September 1st, I want people to log in, listen, and criticize.
Touch Central FM will be uncensored and has the hottest lineup with young and funky hosts. With that said, we spoke to some of the radio hosts to find out what they will be bringing to the table.
Anxious. I think anyone would be anxious in my position. It's new ground for most of us, and most importantly for the continent at large. You know, it is such a huge deal. I mean, this is like freedom, like we've never known it, you know, in the context of broadcasting.
I'm ecstatic. I'm happy. All I can do right now is just thank God to be a part of such a great initiative, to be part of. We're the future right now. We are the future right now, and to be a part of that, I'm just grateful and I'm blessed.
I'd like to send a shout out to T-Ball Touch and Gareth Cliff for coming together to do such an amazing show, radio station actually. We are glad to be a part of it. Our show is called Sound Evolution, and I'm doing it with a very good DJ. His name is DJ Soso. We've co-hosted a show before, so we thought, you know what, it would be a great idea to work together again because we know we're going to bring that magic.
Touch Central will only start streaming from the 1st of September, and fans will be able to access the station on the website and app. I'm Pamashego for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. The Johannesburg Property Company is determined to see more successful women in property. They hosted an event commemorating Women's Month by highlighting the challenges women encounter in property.
The Johannesburg Property Company reaffirmed its commitment to gender parity at an all-women's event. The company says 50% of all business procured by the City of Johannesburg's property management entity will go to women and women-owned companies by 2030.
Well, the month of August is Women's Month, so the Johannesburg Property Company decided to host this event to raise gender issues in the property sector under the theme Property as an Enabler of Gender Transformation. And if there's any company in the city of Johannesburg that is in a position to raise this issue, it is, of course, the Johannesburg Property Company, given that for the last 16 years, they have been led by only female CEOs. This is how they're doing it.
Well, where we are today versus where we need to go is surely lacking. Women have been in the property sector for the last 30 years, but only 15% are represented in the property and construction area, which means that there is huge room for development. There's only one female-headed property company that's on a JSC company, which shows that the numbers are so minimal that the opportunities in terms of the gap for women to actually prosper in this environment is huge. We're calling on women to take the power, to take the initiative, to be brave, and to develop their skills in the property sector and the industry, and to create opportunities for them to actually move forward, transform the industry, and be empowered.
The JPC's target exceeds the national target by about 30 percentage points, which is most encouraging and progressive when it comes to empowering women in business.
JPC has come up with a skills development learnership program with partners with WITS and SACOA. We've empowered 36 of our staff members. We've got programs such as a physical verification exercise, where third-year property students are then also empowered to work with JPC as interns and to further their studies. We've got women initiatives such as supply chain tenders that are 50% directed towards women in the property sector, in facilities management, in outdoor advertising. So what we're doing is we're making the opportunities available for land. We've shown the demand analysis for from now till 2040, the amount of opportunities that are available, and they are tremendous. And we are imploring women to come on board, to approach us, and so that we can work together to actually address this issue. Transformation is something that JPC lives and breathes.
Nikki Brink, director of KHB Consulting, shared a bit of her trials and tribulations as a woman in business in property, working in what is believed to be a predominated male industry.
There's numerous times I've sat in professional meetings in development, and you've had derogatory remarks passed to you because you're a woman. And at that time, particularly as well, I was a pregnant woman, and comments passed about the fact that you should be at home and, you know, looking after your children and not be in the boardroom. But, you know, you just got to be strong. As a woman, you've got to stand up, be strong, know what you want out of life, and also do everything with integrity and make sure you carry your values and your beliefs through in everything that you do.
Nikki has had the opportunity to work closely with the JPC on government contracts and shared her experience with us.
As I said, it has challenges because there's always the difference in priorities between private sector and public sector. But it's trying to manage those the different priorities, and trying to get a fair and even balance between the two. But JPC has been a good company to work for. They really, really have been. They strongly believe in empowering women, and we're a success because of that empowerment at this stage. And we hope, obviously, to diversify and grow the company even more now.
It is expected that demand for land will rise due to the growth of Johannesburg. This also means that demand for property-related services will increase accordingly. Essentially, opportunities are boundless for women to play a vital role in developing this sector in Johannesburg. Nashina Mohammed for Joburg Today.
My name is Thibaut Touch. You're watching Joburg Today, the biggest city in the whole continent, baby.
That's all for today. For more on the city, do check out our playlist. From myself, Dumi Chapo, and the Joburg Today crew, it's goodbye.